Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the second game between the Edmonton Oilers and the Seattle Kraken this year. The first game was won by the Oilers. This one gets off to a weak start. My God, we got a Yanni Gord shot, goes in virtually right away. We always joke around, my friends and I, about, can the Oilers goaltenders make that first stop? If so, bang, they've got a good chance. And this is one of those games, and poor Stu Skinner is in net tonight and not playing the greatest. But the Oilers get a power play, and on that power play, guess what happens? Nugent Hopkins gets the puck over to a Leon Draisaitl who snaps it home 1-1, but that tie is broken by Adam Larson, and it's 2-1 at the end of the first. Midway through the second period, we get a goal by Evan Bouchard. Yes, tied up again, but it's erased by the Kraken. 2 more goals. Oh, God, 2 more goals. Not good. We're down 4-2 heading into the third. Third period comes around, and we get Connor McDavid working his magic. It's an Evan Bouchard slap shot from the point, and it's tipped home by Connor. Woo! Well, from here on out, we get huge stops from Stu Skinner. He makes 3 huge saves. The Oilers pour it on. There's a couple puck bobbles that just don't go their way. And you know what? The Kraken hold on, even though there's a 6-on-4 at the end with the goalie pulled. It's power play. The Oilers just can't convert. It's a little bit of overpassing, but you know what? That's what they do. They're trying to look for the perfect goal. Oh, what a game. And you know what? This is the Oilers' 6th loss on the year. They're 16-6-0, and they're doing really good against Pacific rival teams. They play again on Tuesday night. It's going to be exciting to see what happens there. It looks like Darnell Nurse is closing in on returning. So is Devin Shore. Kind of been hearing in the news that those guys have been practicing with the team. They're not quite ready to go, but should be and might be mid-month. So here we go. Let's fingers crossed for Tuesday. We could use a little bit more depth on that D-line. That being said, Legason didn't look too bad. Got a couple great chances on net. We had Broberg looking a lot more comfortable in the third period. My God, he made a beautiful play to get Leon Draisaitl a scoring chance. And Niemelainen, huge. Laid a huge hit out on a Kraken player. Like, these guys have come in and they've held their own, and they've done exactly what they needed to do, which is, play their game, come in and give the team a chance to win and try to contribute in that way. The Oilers are lucky because we've got a lot of scoring depth, a lot of great opportunists when it comes to offense, especially with, the top 2 scorers in the league and Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, but you got a guy up there with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, who is an assist master. And the way Zach Hyman's been playing, he contributes by putting some goals on the board. Yes, Puljujärvi, although in a little slump right now, and had one just stolen by him by Grubauer on the doorstep, gets his glove out. Robbed. I mean, team's looking good. Can't win them all, but when you're winning at a 3-1 pace, this is fantastic. Best winning percentage in the league. I'm really, really liking the race in the West. You got Edmonton up there in the top 3 in the Pacific, and then you got a game going overtime with Calgary and Anaheim. So, it's looking like a nice little race between the top 4 teams in the Pacific. I'm excited to see how this year pans out. Are we going to have an Oilers versus Flames first round matchup, or perhaps second round matchup? These are the questions I ponder, and what I really want to see is that matchup. I would love a Battle of Alberta Stanley Cup playoff matchup. That would be beautiful. We have a number of Canadian teams just dominating within the league. You've got Toronto, Edmonton, Calgary. It's great hockey. It's fun hockey. And you know what? It creates really great trash talk for the podcast, which you should watch with myself, Baron, Pilon, and Sanjay. Make sure you click like, subscribe, and add some comments in there. Sprinkle them in. And with that, this has been another Willy Weighs In. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been a shorter episode, but you know what? There's like 82 of these a year. Whew. Good game, though. Good game. And this has been a Willy Weighs In. Take care.